Ari, and welcome to this week's Wednesday Weekly World News. It's the 19th of April 2017, so let's crack on. A North Korean missile launch has failed a day after a very large military parade in the country. The US said a ballistic missile exploded within seconds of launch. Hours earlier, North Korea had paraded what appeared to be long-range ballistic missiles at a major military display. It's worth noting though that displays of this kind in these sorts of countries is very often just models, fabrications, to give the illusion that they do actually have this type of weaponry. Don't always take these parades on face value. However, everyone in the Korean Peninsula should be very aware of the escalating tensions, and they may pull back from the brink. It may escalate further, so everyone needs to have at least 72 hours of emergency supplies to hand, checked and ready to go. In America now, videos on social media are showing Berkeley cops sitting in patrol cars and just standing by and watching as Trump supporters are being attacked. As Luke Rukowski says from We Are Change, literally blood on the streets and the police ran away from #Berkeley protest. Mother Jones reporter Shane Bauer saw two officers in a patrol car, not engaged in protecting citizens from violence. I tell a police officer I've been seeing people getting beat up all day and they haven't been around. Okay, and says the policeman, you have to be aware of your rights, and these people who are being employed in public office, if they're not going to protect the public needs to take the measures and the steps to protect themselves. So be safe if you're ever on the streets and be aware of your rights. Turning to India now, and the experiment that the central bankers are running there on the demonetization of an entire country. First it was the removal of very large bills, and now we see that cash machines aren't being stocked. There are huge lines at the banks here for cash. Removal of cash is obviously hitting, the common man. Everyone's been suffering the pinch, as this article explains, as even the government has made an effort to make available sufficient cash in ATMs. I'd like to know what each of you are doing to reverse this trend towards the cashless society, so please put in the description below, a commitment to use more cash. If you use more cash already, where do you use it? Have you boycotted any places that are going cashless completely, such as cafe shops, etc.? We must get this started, and it must start now. We have to reverse this cashless society trend. It's going to be hard. It has to happen. There's absolutely no way that this can come to an outcome which is beneficial to mankind.